Hi, friend. Oh, I'm so glad you're here today. Today, we're going to practice a letter sound, and I'm going to see if you can figure out what letter we're going to be working on today. Okay, so hint is that it's the letter at the beginning of this word. Do you know what this is a picture of? Yes, it's a castle. Ooh, I wish I lived in a castle. I would live at the very tip top and look out all those windows. So fun. Hey, if you had to pick a tower to live in that castle, which tower would you pick? Can you point to it? Ooh, that's a good one. Nice. You'd see everything from way up there. Okay, back to the castle. Now, I told you that we're going to be working on a letter today that makes a sound that is at the beginning of the word castle. So, what I like to do to try to figure out the beginning sound is I say the word really slowly. So, can you say the word castle with me really slowly? Let's stretch it out. Castle. Castle. Hey, what sound do we hear at the beginning? K, k. Yes. Hey, I know what letter makes the k sound. It's the letter C. Yeah, C makes the k sound, just like we hear at the beginning of the word castle. Oh my gosh, amazing. Our learning goal for today says, I know what sound the letter C makes. And the letter C makes the sound k. Can you say that nice and loud? K. Yeah, you can kind of feel it tickling at the back of your throat. Perfect. All right, excellent. All right, now every time we see the letter C, and actually when we see pictures or any words, we're going to use a tool to help us keep track of what we're reading. Okay, so our tool that we're going to use is our reading finger. Can you get your reading finger ready? Can you stretch it all out? All right, make it nice and pointy because every time we see the letter C today, we're going to tap on it and make the k sound because that's the sound the letter C makes. All right, so, there's the letter C. What are we going to do? Yep, let's tap on it together and say, k. Ready? K. Nice. Hey, can you do it one more time? K. Perfect. Okay, so when we're thinking of that k sound, we can think about different words that begin with that k sound, just like castle. And on this page, I have a whole bunch of pictures of things that begin with that k sound. So let's go ahead and get that reading finger. Let's point to the picture and let's read the word together. Okay, here we go. What's this a picture of? Yes, a cat. Cat begins with that k sound. Can you say cat? Perfect. Hey, what's this a picture of? Yes, a cabin. Cabin begins with a k sound. Can you read the word cabin? Awesome. Oh, I don't want to get too chilly, so I'm going to put this on. What's this a picture of that begins with the k sound? Yes, a coat. Wonderful. Have you ever been to one of these? Do you know what that is? It's a carnival. Can you say carnival and make that k sound at the beginning? Awesome. And I'm not going to be upset if someone gives me one of these little treats to eat. What is that a picture of? Yes, a cupcake. And cupcake also begins with the k sound. Excellent job. Wow, you read all of those picture words by using the letter C and that k sound at the beginning to help you. Excellent job, friend. Can you go ahead and by yourself, can you press pause and go ahead and click on all of the pictures with your reading finger again and read them all one more time by yourself? Okay, go ahead and press pause, press play when you've done it, and you practice and you're ready to move on. Okay, did you read all those words again? Ah, great job practicing the k sound for the letter C. All right. Oh, I see a whole bunch of C's right here. So, what are we going to do so that we can read them all and keep track of where we are? Yep, get that reading finger out and you're going to tap on the C. And as you tap on it, you're going to say, k. Ready? We can do it together. Here we go. K, 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 k. Excellent. Way to make the letter C sound so sharp. I love it. Hey, if you want to do it by yourself, you can go ahead and press pause, practice it one more time, tapping on it all by yourself, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay? Okay, you ready to move on? All right. Now, on this page, I'm going to give you a challenge. We see a letter C, and what sound does C make? Yeah. K. All right, what I would like you to do is I want you to press pause. I want you to tap on each picture. And as you say each picture out loud, I want you to find the ones that begin with the k sound. When you're ready to check yourself, can you press play and we'll go through it together? Go ahead and press pause. Figure out which picture begins with that k sound and then let me know. Okay, friend, have you practiced? All right, let's do it together. Now, when you think it begins with the letter C and makes that k sound, let me know. Let's see. Elephant. Does elephant begin with k? No, it doesn't. Nice try. What about tape? Does tape begin with the k sound? Nope, begins with the t sound. All right. Ooh, what about a cookie? Does cookie begin with the k sound? It sure does, and it sure looks delicious, doesn't it? Good job, friend. What about, cone? Does cone begin with a k sound? Yes, it does. Good job. Do you notice how I put in a traffic cone and not an ice cream cone? We're already hungry enough after seeing that cookie. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, what about this picture? What's that a picture of? Yes, a car. Does car begin with a k sound? Yes, it does. Good job, friend. All right, last picture. What's that a picture of? Grass. Perfect. Does grass begin with a k sound? No, it does not. Oh my goodness, I cannot trick you. You did so well on finding the picture that matches the k sound at the beginning. And you know why? Because our learning goal was I know what sound the letter C makes. And we made it this whole time together and did such a great job. You were able to use it when you were trying to find pictures that started with the k sound. Hey, wait, quiz. What does the letter C make? What sound? Perfect. Excellent job. All right, as you are going about the rest of your day, can you try to find 5 things that begin with the k sound and make sure you tell a friend about it, okay? All right, see you next time. Bye, friend.